Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. We'll start by mapping out the current range. Of course, we were saying yesterday the price was trending sideways. Did take a long in here after I saw the bullish momentum shift. It clearly retraced back into discount, started consolidating sideways in the sideways triangle, and started to break out overnight or late yesterday. Did get out the trade because there's news coming up. I didn't want to stay in too long, but I would expect this to continue targeting higher prices and make new highs out of this range and retrace back. Possibly may get into another long, depending on how price moves. Maybe if it starts breaking past these highs. If it starts breaking past these highs and continues to take out the liquidity sitting over the highs. So this is broken out. Continue to look for any type of longs. GBP USD. As I was saying before, let's go map out the current range. As I was saying before last week, well, on a weekly viewpoint, consider this a liquidity sweep. So I'm only looking for shorts and GBP USD for pound dollar. And it looks like it has retraced back, hit this area of supply. I was looking to see if it will trace back into premium, but I'm also not really concerned if it doesn't, because it looks like the momentum is to the downside. It appears to be in this corrective bear flag. I'm looking for any type of sales, even from here. Not expecting a full retracement. If it starts to look like the sellers are stepping back in, looks like they're stepping back in now, so maybe looking for a selling opportunity shortly, but because this looked like it swept all the liquidity sitting above the highs from a weekly perspective, and it looks very bearish, and it may not pull back into premium in order to look for opportunity there. Looks like the opportunity is already presenting itself, but I have to see what happens. If this is still going to continue to trade within this channel, then I'll still wait. But this could be the reaction from this supply area, and it could continue pushing down. I'll be looking for any type of opportunity if it does continue to push down and start making significant closes below that channel. AUD USD. So this continues to push down, continues in this descending channel. It's going to map out the current range. Although it is a descending channel, not looking for any type of well, maybe consider a buying opportunity to take out the highs of the channel and go back into premium. No real significant area close by that I'd be looking for. You could go tap into this supply area all the way retracing up, but it looks like the sellers are impulsive. So I wouldn't expect it to retrace back too far, but I'm only looking for any type of selling opportunities in this Aussie dollar in order to retrace and then continue to push down and target the lows. Not expecting any type of recovery and targeting the highs. It's bear swing structure. So looking for any opportunities to sell NZD, USD. Also in its descending price action channel, possibly causing liquidity to build above the highs of the channel. So prices could come up and sweep that liquidity, or come back up with the premium, just like with Aussie dollar, tap into this area of supply, but not expecting that to happen. Depending on how it looked, this impulsive action from the sellers stepping back in, bearish swing structure. Looking for any type of opportunity to take any sales, targeting the lows of the range and continue taking prices lower. But temporarily, like I said, it could go ahead and retrace back, taking out some liquidity, possibly going into premium. But if that does happen, still only looking for sales. GBP AUD. Let's go and map out the current range. Price that continued continue making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Now it looks possible that it's forming a double top. These buyers, once it retraced back, I was looking for any type of opportunity. This was an opportunity to go ahead and buy. This was corrective. Took out the liquidity over these highs. This is an opportunity to buy right here once it reacted from this area. But these buyers were not able to go ahead and take out the highs of the range. Possibly the sellers are stepping back in order to bring prices back lower. I've been looking for any type of setup, but right now this is still a higher low. That's why this is the opportunity to buy. But now, since the buyers weren't able to go ahead and break out past the highs of the range, possibly could be retracing back further, even further beyond where the previous ranges were. We're looking to see if price action brings price back down into discount. Then I'd be possibly looking to change my bias on whether to continue looking for bullish opportunities in this market, even though the buyers have always been impulsive, continue to be impulsive and not giving any type of retracement. We're looking to see if they are exhausted now. GBP NZD. It's like it's retracing further, going map out the current range. And of course, just with GBP AUD, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. We'll chase back into discount. It's an opportunity to buy. When bullish momentum picked up at a discount after this corrective pattern and took it, targeting all the liquidity sitting over these highs. And just with GBP AUD, buyers weren't able to break past the highs of the range. This could be a weaker higher low. We're waiting to see if settlers have stepped back in. These are maybe making significant lower prices. If it does retrace back, I'll be looking to change my bias. Possibly, even though it has been so strong bullish, and these impulses continued. Like I said, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. But this could be forming a double top, and this could be showing that the buyers are exhausted and sellers are ready to step back in and start taking out the lower prices. If it does, looking for any type of retracement to go ahead and take a sell back down to further prices. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.